Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Perry back with some more Shinobi Striker gameplay, and today we are back with another build. Today we're going to do a range style build, and I'm going to call it the Burning Flames build. It's all about fire, as you can see on my costume. And yeah, if y'all have any suggestions for builds in the future, please comment down below. It'll help a lot. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, let's get started. For the weapon, we have Crimson Kusanagi Sword. Of course, you don't need this exact color for the Kusanagi Sword. I just thought that the crimson would be good for this build because it is red and we're doing a fire style build. And yeah, this is a really good sword. It has pretty good range, which is why I use it a lot. And yeah, a lot of people use it for their range build. So yeah, it's just an overall good weapon. Now for the ninja tools, we have Demon Wind Shuriken. I use this for almost all my builds. I really don't think I use anything else. And yeah, it's really good. It gives you a lot of hits and does a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, that's all you can say about it, really. Now for the custom top, we have the Sasuke outfit 2 top color 6. Now for this build, I really recommend this because of course it is a fire style build and this just fits right into it. It's really like it has flames on it, I guess you could call it that. And yeah, it looks really cool. I think it's like, if they didn't have skills on certain clothes, I would definitely use this as a costume. But yeah, the Sasuke outfit color 2, and the skill is lengthens the amount of time that enemies suffer from status elements, which is actually pretty good for this build because when you hit people with fire style jutsu, they actually burn for a certain period of time. And yeah, that's just really good. For the costume bottom, sorry, we have the Sasuke outfit 2 bottom color 6. Of course, I chose this just because it matched the top. And not only that, but it also shortens ninjutsu cooldown time, which is not that bad since considering that we have the Demon Wind Shuriken on this build, and the Demon Wind Shuriken already has a low cooldown time, and when we add this just makes it instant. So yeah, it'll you could use it at any period of time. That's really helpful. For the accessories, we have Nine Tails Chakra Tail. I chose this accessory just because it looked, you know, really like bright and kind of flamish, I guess you could call it. And yeah, it looks really cool, and also it's greatly boosts close range attack power when your health drops below a certain point. That's pretty good for this build. I mean, it's not the best, I guess, but it's pretty good. For the Ninjutsu 1, we have Fire Style Fireball Jutsu. Of course, I would put this on this build. I mean, it's one of the best, if not the best, range style jutsu. And it's really good. It has full range, 2 power. It says 2 power, but really it takes like a quarter of the health, or sometimes half. I don't know. Sometimes it takes half, but yeah, it's extremely strong. And yeah, Fire Style Fireball Jutsu. For the second ninjutsu, we have Fire Style Phoenix Flame Scarlet Claw. This is also probably the second best fire style jutsu that the range builds have. And it also has the same stats. It has really good tracking, pretty good damage, and full range. It's really good. Pretty low cooldown time. Not the best, but not the worst, of course. And yeah, Fire Style Phoenix Flame Scarlet Claw. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna move on to the substitution jutsu. Substitution jutsu will be Clay Clone Jutsu. I personally chose this just because it explodes, and that kind of gave it a fire aura, I guess you could say. I mean, no other substitution jutsu really has kind of a flame like animation, I guess you could say. And yeah, I chose Clay Clone Jutsu for that, and it also does damage when you use it, so that's pretty good. It has the highest cooldown time, which is not the best, but you know, it's still a pretty good jutsu. I mean, substitution jutsu, whatever. Secret technique will be Fire Style Giant Flames Bombs. I mean, you could choose any other secret technique. This is really not the best secret technique. I'd say a really good pro is that it has a really low cooldown time, and I think it's I'm pretty sure it's a one hit jutsu, but the problem with it is it has horrible accuracy. Someone has to be still to hit him, and you'll see that in the montage. It's pretty hard to hit him with it. And yeah, I just chose it because I mean it is a fire style build, and it is the only the it's it. Alright, it is the only fire style secret technique in the whole range ninjutsu arsenal basically. And yeah, fire style giant flames bombs. Alright guys, that's gonna be all for the build, but please make sure to check out the montage. I do like to do those a lot. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and Prairie Sage out.
United Productions.